my third year. I'm doing my BTech in CSE core, and I would consider myself as someone who finds real world problems and finds solutions to those problems. Very recently, I did an internship at ThowCentric, where we were working on an AI-driven inventory optimization, where basically we take data from API and web scraping, and what we do is basically we find optimized stock levels. Like that, I also have worked on other machine learning and AI based projects. For example, I've worked on multi-file chatbots and also a ThowCentric information assistant, which basically gives information to the employers. Apart from that, I have also worked on a few hackathons where I have given full stack ideas and POCs. For example, we did a weather app in our second year for which we actually won the best interface award. So yeah, I'm very excited to be a part of this interview, and I'm excited to learn a lot as well.
Yeah. So you told about something about multi-file chatbot. So what was that?
Yes.
How it works? Yeah. Functionality part.
Yes, a multi-file chatbot basically takes in input in forms of files. For example, a PDF, SQL, any types of CSV files, etc. And what it does is goes to that, and with the help of LangChain and RAG is retrieval augmented generation. It takes in that data, it goes to that data, it converts that data into vectors, and based on that vectors, it gives you answers to your questions. So whatever questions you ask, it converts that question into vectors as well. It matches based on its matching algorithm, and then it gives you answer based on that.
Okay, so what is RAG?
RAG is a retrieval augmented generation, where basically it first retrieves the data from the database it has, and then based on that retrieved data, it will give you it will generate the answer.
Okay. So what is vector database?
A vector database? Yes. Okay. A vector database is basically what we do in artificial intelligence. Is basically we take a huge amount of data, and what it does is it converts this data into some numerical forms, because it is easier for the computer to understand these numerical forms. So it converts the data into those forms, and it stores the data in the form of vectors. These vectors are the numerical forms, and when, for example, in our chatbot, these vectors are the ones that are used for storing and matching of the data, so that whenever you ask a question, you can get an answer based on that.
Okay. So in multi-file chatbot, like I will give some question, it will search for the answers and it will return me the answer. Is it that?
Yes.
So have you heard of semantic search?
Yes.
What is that?
Semantic search. I have heard about it. So semantics is basically trying to understand the context of something. So semantic search, I would say, is a search which basically gives the answers based on the context of the question. Like it understands the context and then gives an answer. That is something I would say.
So what is the large language model you used for your prototype or for in the internship?
We use GPT 3.5.
And you so basically, so you did some creating some prompts. What you did there?
Yes.
Exactly?
Yes, so we created the very first stage was creating a very basic prompt, so that you can understand and answer very basic questions. So, for example, give prompts like whenever a person comes, user comes,
can I have
hello
water?
And something.
Can I have water?
Sure.
Yeah, you can. You can continue. I'm listening.
Okay. Yes. So the very first time we started creating, we're basically giving very basic prompts. For example, say hello whenever a person comes, greet them, or whenever they're leaving, say goodbye and stuff like that. After that, we started doing some testing. So, for example, we used to take a certain scenario and test out how that scenario basically affects the prompt and the answer. And like that, we started developing the prompt.
Okay, so so you did you guys were able to create what you created in that internship?
Okay, we created two things. The first was a multi-file chatbot, and the second was TIA. TIA is a ThowCentric intelligence assistant. What it does, it was integrated into Microsoft Teams, and every ThowCentric employee can get their queries answered through that. For example, if an HR query or you want to raise an IT ticket, all of that can be done through TIA.
Okay, so how you were training the base model, like how you did that?
Okay, so we have some basic data. For example, HR data will have some basic PDFs that can be fed into the system. Apart from that, if we have something to be updated, we used to use Azure databases and used to put that those data that needs to be updated every time into Azure databases, and it directly reads from the Azure database itself.
Yeah, good. I think. So these two chatbots you did work on during your how much? What is the tenure of that this internship?
2.5 months.
And is it on site or is it from
Yes,
college?
on site. No, on site in Bangalore.
From okay in Bangalore. So you're in Chennai right now. You went to Bangalore there
Yes, yes.
for this internship. Yeah, I think it's good. It's good exposure to you. And what is the name of the company you said?
How centric?
How centric.
Yes,
Okay, okay, got it. Yeah, I can see it. Yeah, I think it's good. I mean, it's good experience. You're in third year, right? Sixth semester,
yes.
and you're looking for some internships in next what do you say? Next leaves, next holidays.
I actually already have one for this summer.
Okay, okay. Which one? What?
I'm going to work at Barclays.
Okay. So is it a developer internship or what? Developer.
Yes, SD. Yes.
Got it. Great. Yeah, it's great. Yeah. So I think I mean I see now I will be discussing some core concepts questions. And so let's come to so in which language you do code?
Python.
Python. Okay, okay. So what is oops?
Oops is object-oriented programming concepts where basically we make the use of classes and objects in order to represent a certain code.
Got it. So what are the four pillars of oops?
Abstraction, encapsulation, polymorphism, and inheritance.
What is abstraction?
Abstraction is basically you show only the necessary information and to the users, and you hide all the unnecessary information or sensitive information.
And what is polymorphism?
Polymorphism basically the word poly means many and morphism means forms. So for example, a particular instance can have many different forms. It can be we can make use of this using overriding and overloading. For example, the operator plus can mean both concatenation when it comes to string, and plus means general addition in terms of numbers.
Okay, okay. It's operator overloading you're talking about. Operator overloading.
Yes, yes, yes.
Okay. And inheritance?
Inheritance is basically the pillar of OOPS that helps us to reuse code and also reduce the length of code. For example, we can inherit some properties and instances from one class to another, from the parent class to the child class. For example, say the class car can be a child of the class vehicle, something like that. So properties of a vehicle, for example, wheels, etc., can be inherited directly to car.
Okay. And types of inheritance,
Yes. Single, multiple level, hierarchical, and then hybrid.
What are constructors?
Constructors are
Fine. Okay, no issues. We can move forward.
I remember the type of constructors, but right now the definition
Okay.
itself is not forming in my head. That's
Okay, what is the type? What are the types?
default, parameterized, and copy.
What is copy constructor?
Copy constructor is basically to copy.
Fine. I think it's okay. It's okay. Yeah, I think we can move forward. So what are the different access modifiers in OOPS? Access modifiers.
Private, yes. Private, public, and protected.
Okay. So what are abstract classes? What are abstract classes?
Yes, I think classes that have abstract methods.
What are abstract methods? Yeah.
Abstract methods. Abstract methods are methods that don't have a definition, something like that.
Okay. Yeah. Yeah. It's right. It's right. So what is interface? It's right.
An interface. An interface is a class I don't remember that.
Okay, fine, no issues. It happens. I think, yeah. So what is compile time polymorphism and runtime polymorphism?
Okay. Compile time polymorphism is a polymorphism that happen during compile time, and when one particular object can have many instances. For example, operator overloading will be operator overloading will come under compile time polymorphism, and runtime polymorphism is the polymorphism that happens during the runtime. So whenever the program runs, then you give the different forms or the different instances to that class. For example, that will be method overriding, I think.
Okay. So static. What is the static keyword?
Yes, I have heard about it.
What it does?
I don't
Okay,
remember.
no issues. Uh, is it there in Python? Let's see. Python. I don't know. Is it there or not? Static keyword. Static variables are there, but keywords are not there. Keywords is not there in Python. That's why you don't know maybe. Yeah. So I think let's move to the next question. So what is RDBMS?
RDBMS is a relational database system, database management systems. Yes.
So what is
They make
acid
use
prop?
of
Yeah,
yes acid
yeah,
properties. Yeah,
yeah, yeah. Tell me. Yeah,
acid properties
you're rocking. Yeah, you can continue.
are
Okay,
basically made of four different properties. So A stands for atomicity, C stands for consistency, I is isolation, and D is durability.
good. And what are these? Can you explain?
Yes, atomicity means all or none. So, for example, when we're running a query, all of the properties will get the entire query will get run, or none of it will get run. It's not that the query will run for some time and then it will stop, and then like that, nothing like that will happen. And then consistency is basically whenever we run a query and there is a change in the database, the change is reflected throughout the entire database, and the data is consistent in every path. Isolation is that every query runs independently, and one's activity does not affect the activity of the other. And durability is basically the data is so a change. Durability is basically the change is seen in all parts of the data. I don't really remember durability.
Yeah, no issues. Yeah, we can continue. So like, so what is foreign key? Foreign key.
Yes, a foreign key is a key that is used to okay, foreign key is a key that is used by other tables to reference to that table. For example, we have two tables, say for example, student and teacher. And if a teacher wants to reference student, it can use this user ID, for example, student ID, and that can be used to connect these two tables.
Can primary key be null?
No,
Why not?
because a primary key is a unique identifier of the table. So each table must, if the primary key is null, then we are trying to say that there is no unique identifier, which might not be correct.
Okay. Okay. What is normalization?
Yes, uh, it is the method of reducing data redundancy, and also to reduce like the data redundancy in order to make sure that the data is consistent, and we also don't have a lot of data, trying to kind of compress it down.
Okay. So the normal forms.
1NF, 2NF, 3NF, DCNF, and 4NF.
Can you explain those?
I don't think I remember.
Okay, no issues. So what is denormalization?
Denormalization is the opposite of normalization, where you take the redundancy away and you increase the number of tables and increase the number of, say, rows, something like that.
So why we need to use denormalization? Can you think of any such cases where we need denormalization?
For example, when we would want separate tables for separate tables to understand the data well. For example, if we have an example of, say, a shopping, for example, we're using like a shop or something, and then we have a table which contains details of, say, the shopper's ID, then whatever their name and the items that they bought, I might want to have just a table with the shopper and their ID. So that will be just a shopping, the shopper's table, and the other table can be the shopper's ID and the item they bought. This helps us to basically, I think, to just structure data a little better, I think.
Yeah. So what is indexing? Indexing. Okay, no issues. What is a distributed database? Okay,
A
first
database
time
that is
hearing.
distributed.
Yeah, kind of, but in what sense? How? Okay, fine. We can move forward. What is database sharding? You know database sharding?
Mm,
Okay, fine. No issues. We can move forward. So, have you gone through operating system?
yes, I have studied that as a subject, but before this interview, I did not think I'd brush up
Okay.
on it.
So what is the operating system you use on day-to-day basis? Which you have in your laptop? What is the operating
Windows.
system?
Yes, Windows.
Which version of Windows?
11.
Okay. Okay. So what is B lady anomaly?
Can you please repeat?
B lady anomaly. Okay. So what is thrashing? Any idea about that?
I've heard of it, but I don't remember the definition.
Okay. Okay. So what are the operating systems we have apart from Windows?
Mac,
Can you name? Yeah.
Linux. Yes.
Have you used Linux anytime?
Um, I have used on my friend's laptop, but I have never had a proper usage of it.
Okay. 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 Fine. So what is the difference between multitasking and multiprocessing operating system?
Multiprocessing are when multiple processes are using are working together and are using some resource, while multitasking will be multiple processes working together, but they don't use the same resource.
Okay. Okay. So like zombie process. Any idea? Have you heard this term?
Yes, I think I heard it in starvation, like a
Yeah.
process that, yeah,
Yeah.
a process that never gets the resources and it like keeps starving forever. I think that is a
Mhm.
zombie process.
Yeah. No. So it is a process which is terminated, but
Okay,
it's not cleaned up from the main memory.
okay,
Okay.
okay.
What is star? Yeah. Yeah. You were
This
saying
is in
something.
terms of starvation only, right? The zombie
Yeah.
process.
In
Okay,
terms of
okay,
yeah. Yeah. So what
okay.
is starvation and aging? We were talking about it.
Yes. Starvation is basically when a process is waiting for some resource, but it is waiting for a very long period of time, and it is not getting the resource as it needed. And aging, I think, is aren't this the same thing? Now that I think
Yeah.
about
It
it,
is. It is used to overcome the problem of starvation.
yes, yes. So if a process gets old, then you just discard it. Okay.
Yeah. So what is virtual memories?
Yes, can you please repeat?
What is virtual memories?
Virtual memories. Memories.
Virtual memory.
Yes, I think we read it in paging, right? We have virtual
Yeah.
pages, and then we do demand pagings. Is that, am I correct?
Right. You're in the right direction. Right.
Okay, so virtual memory, in terms of pages, for example, paging, what we used to do is we have this a track of pages, and then when we need a certain page, we just call from the virtual memory, and you get that page, and that comes in the main memory. So virtual memory is just like a collection of memory that we have on hold. So whenever we need certain pages from that memory, we will be calling that, and then you get it in the main memory.
Yeah, it's right only. Yeah. So, yeah, what is thread and process?
The thread is a lightweight process, right?
And process.
It's a process. It does some
Okay,
activities.
fine. So do you know scheduling algorithms?
Scheduling algorithm. Yes, round robin, those right?
Yeah. Yeah. What is round robin algorithm?
Um,
Scheduling.
so for,
Yeah.
yeah,
Yeah.
I'm trying to remember. Only thing I remember is the diagram basically. Okay, so we have a few processes, and round robin I think some specific uh, has some specific amount of resource that can be used in a certain time. No, I think it has some specific time that for it can use, and then after that it comes back again to the very first position, and it keeps that cycle keeps on happening until the amount that we need is fulfilled. Is that correct?
Yeah. So can you name other scheduling algorithms?
At round robin,
First come first serve.
first come first serve, yes, and then shortest time first.
Shortest job
Hmm.
first.
Yes, yes, yes.
Priority scheduling we have.
Yes, okay.
Okay, what is kernel?
I don't remember the definition.
Okay. Yeah, I mean, completely fine. In interviews, if you don't know the definition, you can say that this is kernel. You should not like it's completely fine if you don't know the definition. But yeah, you can explain whatever you know. It will be good only.
Okay.
Yeah, we can move on. So, what is like context switching? Have you heard this term? Context switching.
I don't know about it.
Okay, fine. So I think I think let's move to okay. There is something called as deadlock.
Yes.
What is that? I want to I want to know that. What is it? Explain it in like proper way. Yeah.
A deadlock happens when there is some cycle present. Uh,
Huh.
yes. How do I explain it? That's my thing. I don't
I mean,
remember a lot.
okay. Like what is deadlock? What is deadlock? Definition is
I
okay.
don't know.
Fine. No issues. Yeah, it's fine. You know OSI model in computer networks.
Yes.
What is OSI model and yeah.
OSI model basically is a model that is used to govern the rules and how a particular network would like to be structured. And it has a few layers. For example, it has physical layer, data link layer, network layer, transport layer, then sessions layer, presentation layer, and application layer.
Okay. So can you explain what are in these layers? What happens? You
Yes.
remember those? Yeah.
I'll try to. Physical layer is basically where all the cables are present. So basically this is a very physical aspect where you find the cabling, the wiring, etc. And the data link layer, this is also where the data is present in its raw form, and then in the data link layer it gets converted into bits, I think, and it contains routers and hubs. The third layer is the network layer. This contains all of the protocols. For example, TCP, IP. All of these protocols are used to govern how the data is being sent. And the fourth layer is transport layer. This deals. The transport layer deals. I don't remember the
Yeah.
exact function of the transport layer.
Yeah,
Sessions
it's
layer is
transmits data using transmissions protocols, TCP, UDP, transport layer. So it
okay.
transmits
Yes.
data using.
Okay. Then
Yeah, you
what
can
is network layer? Network layer also has these
basically
protocols.
yeah it actually assigns global address to the interfaces and
Okay.
it determines the best address through different
Okay.
networks.
Okay. Yes. And the sessions layer basically to hold the session. And for example, if there is a failure, we revert back to the original position, and then we start the session again. At, uh, then we have applications layer. This is basically, I think this deals with encryption, decryption. I think that is one thing. And the last layer basically deals with how users interact with the network.
Got it. Yeah, so I think we are good to go to the next. I mean, next problem. So, no, so like I think you're good in code, computer science fundamentals. Now, I want to give you question on data structures. So will you be able to solve that?
Yes, I'll try.
You can code in Python, right?
Yes.
So what are all the data structures you know? What are all the data structures you know, code wise?
Arrays, lists, dictionaries.
Can you code trees, trees, binary search tree, graphs?
Yes, I have, but I don't do them regularly. I have done at some point of time, but I don't do them regularly.
Okay. Okay. So what are all the sorting algorithms you know?
Mm, linear sort, bubble sort, then merge sort.
Huh. Linear search, no? Linear search. Linear search
Search, yes. There was
and
something
not sort.
linear in sorting as well, right?
Linear is search and not sorting. Linear is search, no? Linear, one
Yes.
by one.
Linear search, yes. Binary search, yes.
And sorting is different than searching.
Yes. Yes,
Uh,
bubble sort, merge sort, those, right?
huh? Yeah, yeah. Those I'm asking. How many you know? Uh, can you code merge sort if I give you?
I'll try.
Yeah, you can open an editor and let's see.
Yes, I'll open it.
Yeah, also explain the approaches. I mean, explain how you are doing while coding or how merge sort works before that.
Yes, yes, yes. So I think for merge sorting, what we used to do is, uh, I think it's a divide and conquer approach, right? So
Yes.
yeah, so we take an array and we kind of recursively split into different halves. So until and unless the single element is left, and then these subarrays are also then sorted. Recursively, so all of the subarrays are sorted recursively, and then after that we merge them, and we get a single sorted array after that.
Right. So can we code? It's right on you.
Okay, yes, I'll try to code.
You can also share your screen. We can
Yes, yes, I'll
screen
do it.
and if time permits, then we can discuss another problem.
Okay, can I use an online editor
Yeah, yeah, you can
if
use. You
that's
can use.
not a
Right,
problem?
fine. Not a problem.
Okay, okay, yes. Hmm.
Any editor you can use.
Yes, I'll share my screen. Just a second.
Yeah.
Hmm. Can you see my screen? No, no, no.
No, I.
Wait. Yeah, it's not. It's still loading. Wait a second. Sorry.
Okay. Okay. You're in Chennai right now in college.
No, I came home for Holi.
Okay. Okay. Where is your like?
My home is in Howrah, West Bengal.
Okay. Okay. You get leaves at this time from college.
We did not have any classes as such. Like we haven't have been having classes since Friday, so I think that is why I took a leave.
Okay. Got it. Got it. Yeah, it's good on you. Go to home and spend some time with family. Yeah, you
Yeah, I
can.
also needed. Yes, yes.
Yeah,
I'll
fine,
open
fine.
my.
Yeah, you can turn on any editor and we can see. We can discuss.
Can you see my screen now?
I can see that sharpen your interview skills Aspire page.
But I'm present. I've changed it to the compiler. Can you not see that?
Mm,
Okay. I'll
unshare it
stop.
and share the stop share and share the entire screen. Entire screen.
That I shared, but I don't think it's syncing properly. I'll see. Wait. Just a second. I'm sorry. Can you see now? If I
Yeah, I can see. I can see. Yeah.
can
Yes.
you see the yes, yes, okay.
Yeah. Program is
Mm,
space. Yeah.
yes, yes. First, okay. Function. Define master. Is it this? Array length length of is less than percent equal to one. Calculation return to this. Village is equal to merge sort array wait তারপর রাইট চলে হচ্ছে কি ম্যাট্রিক is equal to sort array so made okay merge the two sorted arrays return means left as right
Are you talking to someone, Sukanya? I can hear.
no I'm just thinking it loud
Okay. No, you can think loud. It's okay. It's completely.
okay yes
You can think loud if you want. It's completely fine.
yeah okay so this left comment and I equals to J then I equals to J let's see so zero while I less than J less than length of length left J less left and J less than less than right. Left I will so if length of left I equals to if left of I is equals to left of J I is less than is less than right of J sorted at factor. So then don't affect the system. Let the right I just this I plus one else.
Uh, yes,
Yes.
okay. Yeah, I'm saying I think no need to write the whole merge method. You can explain how it work, how it will work. That will be okay. No need to write. You can explain how will this merge method work.
Okay. Okay. So the merge method basically takes two sorted subarrays, so left and right as input, and then it creates an, as you can see, it creates creating an empty list sorted array where you can get the entire array, and it also initializes two positions which are left and right, two pointers, and what it does is it runs a loop while all the elements of left and right are processed. What we see is that if the element left of I is smaller than right of j, so it is sorted, it is put into the sorted array, and I is moved to the next position, so I plus plus. Else what we do is we add that the right of j into the sorted array, and we do j plus plus, and j is moved to the next position, and if we have some other positions left, then we will directly append them to the sorted array, and yes, we'll return the sorted array later.
Okay. Yeah, I think it's fine. Yeah, I understand what you're doing. I think we can do some other problem also. I think it's good. It's
Okay,
good.
sure.
Yeah. Mm. Okay, let me give you some other problem. Okay, let's see this problem. It's easy only. We can discuss. I'll send you in Zoom chat. Do check the Zoom chat.
Yes, yes, I'll look into it. Lead code problem, remove nth node from interface. Okay. Do I need to open that link?
Yeah.
Okay, I'll open it.
Yeah, can you open the tab? This tab difference between tab. What is that? I want to see.
Yes, can you please repeat?
Yeah, can you open the tab difference between whatever is there? No,
Oh,
no.
see,
Yeah, that tab. That tab. Can you open? So online Python editors left tab. Can you open that once? Yeah, left tab. The left tab of that GFG. Yeah.
oh, okay, I was studying
Okay.
OSI only. OSI
Okay,
and
got
TCR.
it. Yeah, no, completely fine. Completely fine. Yeah, I was just thinking what. Yeah. Yeah, no issues. Yeah, you can do one thing. You can go to that lead question, and we can discuss. Okay. Yeah. Yeah.
Okay,
So
so hmm, I'll nth node, give the head, remove the nth node from the interface, and then okay. Mm, and return its head. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Information equals to 1. N equals to 2. In output 1, 2, 3. Okay. N equals to 2. Something. Okay, so what I've understood is if n is equals to, if n were 3 here, so we would have the output would be 1, 2, 4, and 5. I think that is what they want. Nth
yeah.
node is basically, yeah, okay. So the from the end of the list, we have to remove said node, and then we have to return the head. So I think for problems like these, we can use slow and fast pointers. Basically, two pointers that we can take, and uh, for the very first time, both slow and fast should be pointing towards the head, and then basically we iterate through the range of n. Basically. We take the range of n, for example, here n. Uh,
Yeah.
mm,
Yeah. Tell. Let tell.
I'm thinking, so for example, we iterate through the range of n, and fast will become like fast dot next, and if fast will become fast dot next, and if not fast, I'm thinking, then will return head dot next, and then while fast dot next, so fast pointer will basically move two places while slow pointer will move one place. So while fast dot next is working, slow dot next will do once, and then fast will also be equals to fast dot next. Now after that we'll end that while loop and come out of that while loop, then we can do slow dot next equals to slow dot next, and then I think we can return head.
Can
Is
you
that
code this?
approach correct?
Can you code?
Yes, I will. Yes, I will.
Yeah, we can
Let's,
discuss. Like, see, you were saying we have one head pointer, one fast pointer, one slow pointer. One fast pointer will
yes,
be initially in the two. Fast pointer will be
fast
in the two. Yeah, what?
fast and slow both will be at head very initially.
Okay, okay. Now, till when I will iterate, till the fast pointer is not going to end, null. Is it that?
Yes.
So, in
Um,
first iteration, fast will be at 3, slow will be at 2. In second
hmm,
iteration, fast will be at 5, slow will be at 3.
hmm.
And you are saying it's next or it is null. I mean, fast is null or fast next is null. We will stop.
Fast dot next. Fast dot next is null, not fast.
Okay, fast dot next is null. Then
Hmm,
you are saying we will. Uh, Now we have slow. Actually, we can remove it. Yeah.
hmm.
Okay.
Fast dot next basically gives us if fast dot is because null, then we will know that the wherever the fast node is, that is the node that we need to remove. I think that is what I'm
But
trying
if
to say.
n equal to 3, let's say in example 1, if n equal to 3, then
Hmm.
n is equal to 3. You have to remove the third element from
Yes.
the end. Then how will it work?
N equal to 3. So the very first time, both will be at 1. Both fast
Huh.
and slow will be at 1. And then, so for example, slow is also at 1, fast is also at 1. Then we move fast to, uh, okay, fast will first point, but the very first time it will be fast will be at 1. The next time it will be at 3. And I think the next time it will be at uh, wait, let me think. Fast will be the next time it will be at 3. The next time, the third time it will be at 5, and slow pointer will be first time at 2, and first time at 1, second time at 2, third time at 3. Now when uh, uh,
But we have to remove
fast,
third element, 3 only. No?
yes.
It is
Um,
how it will be.
uh, when in the third move, like in the third iteration, what we see is a fast dot next, so is none. So fast has already reached the end of the list, and slow is still at node 2, I think, which is right before 3, which needs to be deleted. So we delete that. So slow dot next equals to slow dot next. So basically we remove 3 and then point 2 to 4. I think that is what I'm trying to do. Can I code it
Hmm.
up to make sure that it is correct?
You can code, but I didn't get this thing. For n equal to 3, how will it work? I didn't get this.
Okay, so
You can code after that. I think
hmm,
n
yeah,
equal to 3, how will it iterate? Is something I'm not getting. So there are two pointers, slow and
yes,
fast at 1 now. Now
yes.
we are iterating 1 to 3. Fast is at
Hmm,
3, slow is at 2.
hmm.
Now fast is at 5, slow is at 3. At 3, we can't remove 3, right?
But we will not be at 3, we'll be at 2.
Yeah, no, we will do at 3, no? 1 to 3, fast is at 1 to 3, 3 to 5, two iterations. Similarly, slow will be at 1 to 2, 2 to 3. See, the condition is fast next is null, then only stop. So
Yes.
fast has to move till 5.
Hmm.
So for 5, two iterations it will do. 1 to 3, 3 to 5.
Okay.
Slow,
Yes.
1 to 2, 2 to 3. So at 3, we can't remove 3, right?
Yes, I think you are correct. Yes. Let me think
Something.
then. Yeah. Mm, we should be using two pointers, and that is something I think.
Yeah, you're
Uh,
right. But how? Like, what is the approach? Let's think. See, there is a in. I have not done this. I mean, I may have done this problem long back. Let's think. So we have n equal to 2. So can't we think like if I iterate n minus 1 times forward, n minus 1 times forward is what I'm
okay.
thinking. Okay, it's n is from the end. I'm thinking is I will
Yes.
find the size of the list. Find the size
Okay.
of the list. Okay, let's say 5
Mm,
size is 5. Now get the difference of that size to n. Now I have
mm.
got 3. 3. I will iterate one less times. Like I will iterate 2 times. If it is 3, I will iterate 2 times. If it is 4, I will iterate 3 times from the beginning. Can we do that? Think of it.
Yes, we can. But if I go back to my logic once, I think uh, what I'm thinking is instead of, for example, first we just move fast. We don't need to move slow particularly. So what we do is we take, say, the range of the number. For example, range, say for example range n we take, we iterate to that. So so for example, range of 3 we take. So for the very first time, slow and fast both will be at 1. While we're moving in this for loop, what we'll do is we'll keep the slow at 1, and then we move the faster 2, and then we move fast again. So slow will be still at 1. We're not working with slow right now, just we're trying to move fast. So fast will be at 3, and for the very last time, fast will be now at 4. Now we start moving the slow. So slow will be at 1 and fast will be at 4. Then uh, okay. um,
Okay, fine, fine. You can do it later. I think it's done. Time is over. Yeah,
okay.
so it's 51 already. So last 10 minutes I thought for what you say feedback. I think see initially we started with interview so in every interview how it goes, like you must also have observed this. The first question they will ask is introduction.
Yes.
Then they will ask you about your internships projects. If there is something good in internship and project, they will discuss more on that, 5-10 minutes more. And then generally they do ask 2-3 questions on DSA. Two questions, two medium questions.
Hmm.
uh, this
Yes.
is how the interview process works, for the technical interview work. I think in the initial part, like whatever you did was good enough. I mean, I like that. After that, so firstly, you told me about the internship you did, and you told that you will be doing some internship in which company you were saying in summer you will be doing. It's a bank,
Barclays.
Barclays, right?
Hmm.
So you were saying that you will be doing that internship. Okay, that part was very good. After that, I mean, I think you have good understanding of core concepts also. You have, I mean, good learning skills, and I think you have learned things thoroughly. So you were good at that too. And coding part, like see, it's not always like you have to code it completely. If you are able to think of the approach or think in the direction interviewer wants you to think, then also he will be moving you forward to the next round or
Okay.
passing you. So I think overall it is good. I have, I mean, it's good only. Nothing much to say, but overall it's good. So in yeah, in real interview, rocket.
Mhm.
It's
Yeah.
good.
Thank
I
you.
think.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Thank you.
and try to like close the tabs before the interview. After the like
Okay. Yes. Yes. Yes.
yeah, because you will be sharing screen for sure for coding,
Hmm.
and if tabs are opened, it creates a suspicion that you are looking and answering. That's why I was
Okay. Okay. Yes.
yeah. Even if you're looking, it's fine, but close the tab immediately.
Mhm.
Okay.
Okay. Okay. Yes.
Yeah. So any questions for me?
Mm, yes. I think I have a question where I have been given a DSA question and I don't really know the approach. Like I don't really know how to move forward. What do I do then? For example, it's a completely unknown question. I've never seen it before, not a concept that I've known a lot.
Yeah, so it happens like so let's say I don't know trees, okay, and I'm given with a problem in trees. So what you can do is you can like check check with the interviewer. The interviewer will be helping you out. He will be giving you the hints that this is the way, this is the approach you can proceed. And I mean, he will be giving you the hint. Generally, if you don't know the solution, interviewers are very cool actually in the interviews. Mostly interviewers are. So they will be telling you the approach, and you can take the help of them. You can think of it. Your logical thinking is more important than you are able to successfully do it or not.
Yes, kind of a follow-up question. For example, if I need help for a certain question, does it reduce my chances of going to the next level?
See, if you are able to think in the right direction, uh, it's completely fine, right? So you should think, try to take the whatever what you say, whatever hints he's giving. You should take and think of it in that direction, and try to think of approach, discuss the approach. Okay, think interviewer as a friend. Like, as a friend means as a colleague, or someone who is you are working with, not some unknown stranger or someone asking you just to get you hired. So he will helping you out. Interviews are, in mostly companies, interviewers are good only. If they are rude, then don't go to that company. Okay. Yeah. So I think so. Your question was, what was your question? Uh,
If taking helps means it reduces my chances of going to the next
uh,
round.
yeah. See, in chances depends on a lot of things, like how your peers are performing. If, let's say, your peers are performing better than you, then they will be selected than you. But I think you are good. You have good communication skills, good knowledge, good expertise of whatever you are doing. You have done internships also. You can say that I have worked in this company, in this project, which shows a good what you say, good image, which good X factor it will show. So I think it's good only. I mean, I can't see. I have interviewed a lot of candidates, final year candidates also. So, like, you are the best. Yeah.
Thank you so much. Yeah. I think another question that I have is, it's just a very general question. For example, I have given interviews previously. For some interviews where I felt that the interviewers themselves are at ease of asking the question, they're smiling, they're trying to ease the situation. Where in others, I've seen them being very uptight. They're just asking questions. They're not trying to help you out a lot. They just move on to the next question if you don't answer. How do I deal with this situation particularly?
See, based on my experience, the interview process. Actually, see, you will be giving the in-campus interview right now, but whenever you will be giving off-campus, the process actually shows the culture of the company. Culture means, let's say in some companies, they will ask you your time when you are free to take interview. Those companies are very, what you say, very easy. You can work at your time. It shows the culture directly or indirectly. In some company, let's say, if the interviewer is making fun of you in the interview, then that means the culture is like that. Mm, internally also, when you will go, then you will face the same thing. Someone will make fun of you, something like that. So it shows the what do you say, culture of the company. HR will shows the culture of the company. How is it? Okay. So coming to the question, your question was some interviews. See, we can't do anything of that. Like, if interviewer is rude, we can't change it, right? You can give your best. You have to be polite always. You have to be understanding always. You have to be trying to take whatever he is giving, and try to be polite. See, it's not like you will not get good. You can get bad manager also, good manager also. So both the side of the coin. So you have to, I mean, you have to be calm and polite always. You can't be like irrespective of you are going to that company or not. And you have to try asking for hints. Try to not stop answering. Try to say whatever you know. Even not even if you don't know the definition, then also you can speak something. So yeah, I think that's how you can deal with it.
Yeah, okay, yeah.
Any more questions for me?
No, no, no. Thank you.
Fine. I think we're good to go. And yeah, it's good only. Nothing much to say for you. I can see your resume. Can you share your resume?
Yes, I'll share. Do I share my screen?
Yeah. No,
Yeah,
no, your
I'll
screen is
open.
not shared. Your screen is not shared. So do your college know you are placed? You're not. You are a place for internship.
Yes, it was through campus placement only.
Okay, okay. Then it's fine. Then I think they won't allow you to sit for other internships, right?
Yes.
Okay. And is there any rule in the college that if you're placed after internship, then you are able to sit for placements or not?
It was not that rule till last year, but this year they said that we'll see whatever offers you get, and if we feel that offer is good enough, we'll not let you sit. So they'll decide based on the offer.
Okay, okay, fine, fine. No issues. Yeah, I mean, that is what I was asking. Some kind of. Yeah, I think you can show your resume. We can discuss. I
Yes,
think
I'll
it will
show
be
you.
good on. Yeah, your confidence is also the what you say good thing. Confidence.
Can you see my screen now? Wait,
I still can't. Okay, let me check. I have your resume. Just give me a minute.
can you see
I
it
have,
now? I think I'm sharing now.
uh, yeah, you're sharing now, right? I can see.
Yes, I'll open.
Okay, you have made this, use this frame in from
Yes,
latex overleaf.com.
yes, yes, the overleaf. Yes.
Okay, what is this? Sri Ramajan College Club, right? Knowledge Club,
Hmm. Yes, yes.
Technology and Web Design. Okay, multi-file file chatbot, inventory, REST team. And I think it's good. Try to keep it one pager is what I would suggest. So what you
Um,
can do is, yeah, yeah.
hmm.
Tell me.
Yes, I think in our college, what they said is include certifications. And the moment I go to include certification, it moves me to the next page. That's why.
Yes. So do one thing. Go above.
Hmm.
You can see the spaces in between projects. Above projects, you can see spaces.
Yes, this space, right?
Or
Yeah.
yeah, yeah, yeah. Also, try to remove one line in each of these. This way
Okay,
you
okay,
can
okay. Okay, okay.
and
Yes.
this way and you can speak more in the. See, I'm not reading these lines.
Okay,
Okay,
okay. Yeah.
I'm only reading the title. What is the name of the
Mm-hmm.
project? So
Hmm. Okay.
nobody will read it. Try to do keyword matching. There are a
Mm-hmm.
lot of resume checker, ATS friendly
Yes.
resume checker.
Yes, yes, yes. Hmm.
You can give your resume there and you can check how much it works.
Okay, okay. Yes.
I think rest it is good to go and it's good only. At, yeah, I mean, keep going like this. It'll be good. Yeah, I think it's good.
Yeah, thank you.
Fine. So, any more questions for me?
No, no, thank you.
Yeah, thank you. See you. Bye bye.
Hmm. Thank you so much. Yeah.